What is it, guys? Number 2, welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 19 Career Mode.
This is the big night. The two teams have come a long way in the Europa League this season, and now we are down to the last four. It's the first leg this evening. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
And in today's episode, we start by playing at Napoli at the Stadion Olympic. But before this video starts, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe. Follow my Twitter and @742. Hit that bell icon so you never miss another video by me. Share the video with a family, a friend, and let's get into it. So, in today's video, we played the semi-final of the Europa League, and yes, it is a massive one. It is against Napoli, and I was freaking nervous for this, guys. I was so nervous for this because, of course, Napoli are a brilliant team, and they have a brilliant set of players, as you saw their lineup there. We'll be playing 2 legs of Napoli today. So yeah, we play with our normal 11, apart from Suarez playing in centre forward, as he is our European striker. But anyway, yeah, Napoli is going to be a very tough game, because Napoli have are well known for being very good on European nights. I remember like Chelsea, they played against us and they beat us 3-0. So yeah, that was the season when we won the the Champions League. But anyway, we get the ball to Suarez here, and he has a crack, and well, in the first quarter of an hour, we do in fact get a goal. And it is a fantastic goal from whoever but Luis Suarez. This man has scored at, I think, every tie that we've played, he's scored. I think he scored against Everton, he scored against Anderlecht. I don't know about Saint Etienne, but yeah, every leg he is, well, not every leg, but every tie he has scored in, and he carries on that, oh no, he's only got 3, so that means he didn't score in the Saint Etienne game, which is fine, I don't care. But anyway, yeah, we do go 1-0 up, and that was the last chance of the half. So yeah, very important goal that is, away from home. You know how much that away from those away goals mean. And I mean, we needed a bit of luck against Everton, but no luck here, because I mean, this is a great goal from Salah right into the top corner, and yeah, fantastic goal. Yeah, and like I said, we don't need much luck against because obviously we obviously against Everton we had a lot of luck playing second leg, yeah, with Pickford making that awful goalie error. Yeah, it was really poor from him, and yeah, Salah gets a great goal, and we go 2-0 up, and it was very comfortable for the hardest tie that we faced. This, like, probably the hardest test away from home at Napoli on European nights, which we're not known for being great in. We actually did very well, and this is their only real chance, where Balotelli smashed it against Alisson, and Alisson caught it. And that was it. So yeah, the final score was 2-0. So very good, but it wouldn't be the end of the tie. Obviously, we had the second leg, and yeah, that'll be at Anfield. So very nervous about that, and obviously we'd have to do very well. And yeah, we had a brilliant game, and I thought that was probably one of our best performances ever, because we shut them down so well. But this moment of the match, I just thought it was a really good goal from Suarez, and yeah, fantastic goal from him. And yeah, we do win 2-0 in the end. So yeah, oh, look at that finish. Just bends it into the top left-hand corner. No, top right-hand corner. I don't know what I was saying there. But yeah, very good from Luis Suarez, and yeah, he gets my man of the match. But our next game against Swansea, and I do sim it because I was just like, yeah. And next episode will be the final episodes of the series, and Swansea we do in fact win at 3-0. So yeah, very happy about that. So yeah, we do win that game 3-0, and our next game is of course at Anfield against Napoli, the second leg against Napoli. And I do like watching both of the legs in like sort of this thing, because I like in an episode, if you say so. Like, yeah, in an episode, do you like watching that? Because I think it's it's just better. It feels much more you're in the European, and as Europa League and Champions League are both two new features, and the main feature in the whole like sort of FIFA 19 thing, I thought it was only right to do all the ties. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first game. No, the second game. Why was I saying the first game? The second game of today's episode is against Napoli, and it's a massive one. I mean, Napoli, you never know with them. They did beat Liverpool in real life, as you may know, in real life. So, yeah, we really needed to just have a solid game, and well, this was the opposite from solid, as they got through. Callejon makes a good save. Alisson makes a good save. They shoot from the edge of the box. And for some reason, I think it was Kimmich or Grimaldo, I don't know which one, were on the line, and they didn't clear the ball away for some reason. So Napoli are back in the tie with in 20 minutes, which was so frustrating, really was. And I don't know what happened. I really don't. And the first thing, why is Grimaldo on the line? He's the smallest player in the defense, and he was on the line. So yeah, that was really frustrating. I found that really frustrating. So yeah, Alan gets the goal, and it is 1-0. So 1-0, and while we had a really good chance here, Salah had a shot, but it was a very good save from the keeper. And as Callejon gets the ball, he shoots, Alisson makes a good save, and that was the final chances of the half. So halftime, and the score was 1-0. So still, still a massive chance for Napoli to get level on aggregate, and get level they did, because they score one of the scrappiest goals of the season, and that man Callejon was doing me dirty for the whole of the game. I'm really shocked how great Napoli were, because they just did not have one chance in the whole of the half, not hold the game even in the first leg. But I mean, that man Callejon was having a brilliant game, and yeah, he gets a goal, and they were completely different from what they were in the first leg, and it does finish 2-0. So going into extra time for the first time in this series. So yes, 2-0, very annoying that we threw that away, and well, Napoli did not stop the pressure, even if it was in extra time, because I, for some reason, throw it out stupidly with Alisson, and he makes a very good recovery save, and that was half-time in extra time. So very nerve-wracking stuff, and well, we had a very good chance after the halftime and extra time, and in the last minute, as Firmino crossed it in, it falls to Mane, and Ali has a good chance, but it was a fantastic block from the defender, and it finishes 2-0. And well, we go to penalties for the first time. Now, I actually don't think I've scored a penalty this whole series, so this was nerve-wracking. 2-0 the final score, and penalties was what it was. So Firmino stepping up to take his first penalty, and it's saved from the Napoli keeper. Bentaleb now stepping up, a player who I used in the AC Milan career last season, and well, he scores a very comfortable penalty for them in front of Napoli and Liverpool fans. But Mane, I could rely my life on him, and well, he scores a brilliant penalty. So yeah, 1-1 on penalties, but Napoli did have the advantage as Milik stood up to take this penalty, and Alisson makes the save. He did save a shot against, I don't know who it was, King in the Bournemouth game, and well, Dele Alli misses a penalty there, which was very frustrating for him, so we couldn't take advantage of our lead. And well, as Napoli player Fabian steps up, Alisson makes a very good save, and it is still 1-1 on penalties. And as Verdi stood up, he goes down the middle and he scores an Azpilicueta. The man stood up to take the penalty, and Alisson saves again. So 2-1 on the penalties, and could Mohamed Salah, the player who's really stood up in recent games, score his penalty No, he couldn't. The keeper saves it, and this is one of the worst penalty shootouts ever. But as Callejon, the guy who has been playing brilliant this whole game, steps up to take the penalty, will he score? No, he doesn't. Alisson saves, and he wins the penalty shootout for Liverpool, and we are going to our second final of the series and our first final with Liverpool to try and win the Europa League. And everyone runs to Alisson, and as he saved that penalty, I went crazy, running up and down the touchline like Mourinho style. And this is the save. It's a very poor penalty for Callejon. I was just like, after that penalty, mate, you can't get man of the match. And Alisson wins the penalty shootout for Liverpool, 2-1 on the penalty shootout, and Salah is lucky that Alisson that Alisson saved that penalty. So Alisson coming out with the penalty heroics, and this moment of the match just looks really cool with the effect. I mean, it's like James Bond, isn't it? And Alisson makes a brilliant save there, and yeah, I always do that. Like, I always press, I think it's either square or triangle to put them off. And the team that we will be facing, by the way, Alan gets my man of the match, and the team that we'll be facing in the final will be Tottenham Hotspur. They beat RB Leipzig 4-2 on aggregate. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Follow my Twitter @742. Hit that bell icon so you never miss another video by me. Share the video with a family friend, and I will see you later. Goodbye.